Hello everyone, and welcome into today's stream. For those of you guys who are new, hi, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato, and I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. And today we are going to be playing Genshin Impact because I have some characters I need to build. I have some primos I need to earn, and your girl is desperate. And honestly, I'm low-key trying to save up in case, they decide to bless me and give me another Ayato banner. Maybe. Hopefully it's not the chronicled one, but you know what? I'll take anything at this point. I really need more Ayato. I need more Ayato through and through. I want him. That's it. And hello, Chronos. Welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. And again, welcome in to anyone who might be new. Again, my name is Kit Kamisato, and chatty, cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. And like I said, we're going to be playing Genshin. I am pulling it up, so it'll just take one little second for me to get everything going. But if you like someone who is just chill vibes all around, loves to interact with her community, and is simply amazing, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 700 on YouTube, 125 on Twitch and YouTube. Don't forget to drop a like as well. I'm also trying to fix my hair a bit because it's all over the place and getting, I don't know, it's getting all over the place. That's really it. I'm getting attacked by it. Sometimes I go I have somewhat long hair, so sometimes I go back and forth between whether I want to cut it into a bob or just leave it as is, and I don't know. Plus, the Texas heat doesn't help as well, where I go back and forth. Also, it's raining. Well, it was raining outside. It's not raining anymore, which thank God. I was honestly a bit scared that I may have to cancel stream if it got too intense, because the thunder was just for lack of better words, thundering. It was very loud. It was shaking the building. It was super close, and it looked like it was going to be a really bad storm for all of 2 seconds, and then all of a sudden it decided not to be. It was just you know what, I'm gonna be free, I'm gonna be done, and disappeared. Also, like I said, hopefully I can sit down and get my Discord stuff put together. Like I said, we're slowly trying to pack up, and packing's not fun. So something that could take someone, I don't know, 5 minutes will take me double the time because I'm slow, and also I get very distracted so easily. So I've been trying to pack up my infamous figure collection, and I have quite a bit. I have a lot of figures, so it's gonna take me a while. So that is my main priority at the moment. Then I will slowly start updating Discord stuff, and Twitch stuff. I do have everything written out, at least, so hopefully that'll make it slightly better, because I have it written on a Google Doc of everything I was gonna do to plan out. Ooh, is there a new summer event coming out? I am very excited for that. Let me switch over here. Bam. Okay, sorry. There we go. I thought I moved this over. Maybe I moved myself. I thought I moved this over just a bit to get both of my little fox pets in there for today. I'm trying out their new gotcha. Yeah, I'm trying out their new gotcha banner, and I'm not mad at it, but I do think they need better. They need to rotate them out a bit longer, because there's some of the winter stuff that is still out there, and they're not going away till May, and it's full on winter clothes, and I'm just who out here is wearing a full coat in May? I don't know. At least here it's way too hot to do that. Ooh, I think this is the new summer event here. um the thunder is thundering is wild. Yeah, you can tell. You can tell I have all the words in my mouth, right? No, honestly, I think it's mostly because I am just kind of like dead tired. I don't have my, as I like to call it, I don't have my like I don't have my hard caffeine, my Celsius. Since I'm not in school, I'm trying to like wean myself off of the caffeine as much as I can, but I do need it because I didn't have any caffeine this morning. And ask my fiance, I I took a good nap after we ran it. We ran, took a shower, like already ate and everything. I like sat down or I laid down because I was doing like an eye mask thing, right? Because I need to work on getting rid of my bags that I have curated and accumulated all throughout my school year, right? Dang. I always joke around saying that my under bags like my eyes, I'm like, they are designer. I worked hard to get those bags, but at the same time I do want them gone. I know I saw like on Insta and TikTok like a while ago that it was a trend. I feel so old, like the youngins are making a trend. They're making a trend out of being tired. Like, what the heck? Like, I will give you the puffiness under my eyes. Like, you don't need to spend money on makeup. Like, I will transfer it to you. I just want to like, well, I want them gone. It is May. Did I say it was something different? Did I say it's April? I don't even know. Without like a schedule or like something to do, I lose track of what day it is, or honestly just I lose concept of time. I need something like my class schedule or something just to keep like a good a good track of time, because if not, it all just goes away. Y'all think I could get this? I think I can, maybe. I think I can. I like to not fight the slimes if at all possible. Oh, look at me. I'm so great. I'm beautiful. Anywho, let's keep this going. I'm trying to get the dailies done real quick because I do want to get like the event started. Oh, I did say it was April. It is May. Redacted, guys. I know what I'm talking about. It is May. Definitely know what I'm talking about. But it is May. I do have to say that. Also, hello, Shiny Gems. Welcome in. This gives me a good chance. I'm going to go real quick. You guys get to see our good drinking. I'm going to go real quick over here. Twitch, you are gonna like, heads up, get water, get something. I forgot to put the ads on during my like starting soon stream, so I'm gonna put a minute of ads for Twitch. I'm so sorry, but this is so new viewers do not have to do the pre-roll ads, which is stupid. Twitch, please let me switch it off. Like, I don't get a lot of money from ads. I get all of 10 cents. Anywho, bye Twitch, we'll see you in a minute. This is just me gonna be rambling. I'm not gonna do any gameplay. I'm not gonna do anything like that because I feel like it's super unfair to do that for like Twitch people. Like, it's not my fault they can't pay for it. Like, I always say I want them. I wish I could turn off the ads because in reality I don't get a lot of money from it. I get maybe like all of 10 cents in a month for ads on Twitch. And I never expect you guys to like give me money. Like, I tell you guys, streaming's mostly my hobby, so I could just like sit around and chat and like word vomit to you guys, hold you verbally hostage. Like, that is my goal in life, to hold thousands of people verbally hostage for like hours on end. Weird goal, yes, I know, but it is my goal. Anywho, yeah, so that's why I don't feel right playing like games during that 1 minute ad. And I know it's like a huge debate with other streamers where they're like, oh, I paid extra so I don't have to get ads, and you should be playing the games because I'm not a peasant. But like, why? I feel like you're paying just to stay a part of my conversation. You should try neverness to Everest. Neverest to Evers. That sounds wrong, but I'm gonna assume I read that right. I have heard of it. I really have heard of it. The only thing is, isn't it a gotcha? I cannot. Kit Kamisato versus Nicole, duel for the Yappers fight. I mean, I would win. I'm sorry, but I definitely would. If I didn't have to deal with like social cues and stuff all the time, I definitely would win. Ooh, this is going to be a dumb matchup. Dang. Cuz I'm going to have to like break his thing, but I'm on a fully pyro I'm on a fully pyro team, so this is going to be the dumb part. Okay. Okay, we're just gonna have to swirl him all the time. No, but I definitely will say without like social cues and stuff, I could probably talk to you guys or like talk to anyone for quite some time because I this is the wrong team for it. It really is the wrong team for it because I am just full on pyro versus pyro. Here we go. But yeah, no, ask my fiance. Like I said, the poor man has to be he has to be with me, but you know what, poor him, he chose this. He really did. He had like a solid year to know what he was getting into, right? So I have held him hostage for quite some time about like telling him about my day, and for him it's not fun. For him it is requirement, it is mandatory for him. But you know what, like I said, he chose this as his life, so I don't think he gets to complain. It's a new game and it's so freaking fun. There's no 50-50. I haven't played Genshin in a while because I haven't had time and life things. Yeah, no, not definitely that's definitely valid because as much I love Genshin, but I like this new banner, like Journey Thy Far thing. Temper thyself. I always say it wrong. The Journey Far. I have not like look at that. This is my second day out of the first week that it came out. Like I totally get that. I'm not gonna say I haven't had time to play Genshin, but like I definitely kind of haven't because I need to finish some stuff before we move. Like I really do. So playing like these type of video games has put a back burner. I have been playing the TCG card shop simulator still, but I feel like it's because that one I can stop more easily and there's not like a set thing to do. Like I could just do a day and that takes what like 15 minutes and we're good. So like I said, I started wrapping all of my figures and I went through whatever I had or whatever we had on the wall, and then I did like all of my closed Funkos and like other figures that I have still in the box. And it's not because like I'm a like one of those collectors like, oh my gosh, I need to have it in the box, like it needs to be mint condition so I can sell it later in investment. No, they're simply in the box because I have no room. I filled up my bookcase and I was like, hey, we're gonna have some books there. I mean, to be fair, there are some books, there are some mangas on there and other books on there. Are they the majority? No, but they are there, so it is fulfilling its actual purpose, right? So I put that. I was watching Love on the Spectrum, and then I was doing that. I need to do that tomorrow after I work out and eat. And start doing that. I need to like after stream, I need to do a to-do list because if I do a certain amount of things, honestly, I need them to be my dailies, right? We need to talk to my fiance. If I like do my dailies 5 times in a row, I need to be treated. I need to be treated. Contemplating whether I should get road slick tires for my bike. Been running off-road tread since my first year in uni. Whatever makes you not wipe out during I like went past it. Whatever makes you not wipe out during your ride. I completely forgot. Watching earned you a drop. Oh my gosh, I got a drop for what? Hold on. I got a drop for watching my my own stream, for modding my own stream. Guys, oh my gosh, guys, I got primos for watching my own stream. I love this. Okay. For some reason, I don't have my account connected. I should have it connected, but I will do that later. Guys, just so you know, if you have your Genshin Hoyo account connected to to your Twitch account, watching my stream and probably any other streamer that is on the Genshin whatever topic of Twitch earns you primo gems. So if you're on YouTube and have the ability to make a Twitch account, definitely switch over to that stream so you get your freemos, because they're few and far between. That's wild. I'm gonna I'm gonna do that on the side. Hopefully, yeah, there you go. Look at that. Crazy. Go switch over to the purple platform. Link is in my bio if you're on YouTube. Get your freemos if you can make a Twitch account. Also, you do get to see more of the gameplay, because I'm on a free 99 budget, so you only get to see about a third of the stream on YouTube, so I'm sorry about that. Getting the stoinks just by eyeballing a live. Yes, you get the freemos, guys. I've noticed a lot of people on your stream aren't as active on stream. Well, if you go to like Twitch, Shiny Gems switched over on there, and also I get it. If you want to be a lurker, I lurk on a lot of streams because I'm not gonna talk to strangers. Me talking to strangers, no, it's because I hate typing. I hate text message. I hate everything like that. Like, I could talk to you for hours, but as soon as I have to write like an email or something, it's over. It's over. You are not hearing from me for months on end. So yeah, that is the thing. So I don't mind. And plus, honestly, I have to look at my stream views right now, mostly because Streamlabs is being stupid, and Streamlabs is honestly being stupid. It will not let me look at both YouTube and Twitch chat at the same time, even if I have like multi-stream on. So I do now have to look at my views. I try not to, but half the time I talk like there's no one here because I could talk to myself. Again, ask my fiance. He is the witness to all of my craziness, because honestly, I just I make a lot of weird noises or sing to myself or talk to myself. So it's okay. Also, if you're new, hi, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer. Oh, I was burning Barca. Anyways, like I said, I'm Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. And if you like someone who talks nonstop, hardly ever breathes, loves to interact with her community, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. Even if you're here for all of 2 seconds, I do not care. Any little thing helps. And if you're able, switch to the purple platform, aka Twitch, because apparently you get freemos just for watching any Genshin streamer on Twitch. It doesn't even have to be me. You can watch someone else. Just get your bag, guys. Get your bag. It is gonna be great, but you do have to connect your, what do I call it? You have to connect your Hoyo account first. So, ooh, that's the first time I see his thing without oh my gosh, we have a stalker again. It's not available for. Oh, I need to pay attention. Barker's gonna die if I don't do anything. It's not available for iPhone? Wait, what are you talking about? Oh. I'm very confused, but I know if you're on, at least if you're on PC, you get the freemos. As you can tell, I'm very good at multitasking. I'm not. Either I do combat or I talk, and I don't like combat. So we talk here. Also, has anyone done the new event that is out? Because I need to know, is that the free primos are not available on iOS? That sucks. That's so sucky. My best advice would be maybe possibly just switch to Safari or something? Question mark? I have no idea. I don't have any advice. I went the long way just to activate my regular team. Fighting Totori and the AQ Weekly with a full Archon team feels divine. Judgment is being slammed on his head. Oh my gosh, I love that. Where's my Windows computer? That is crazy. I think that's kind of dumb though. Like, why would you not give the free mouse if you're on the Twitch app? That's stupid. That's really it. That's just stupid. That's all I have. Love how I haven't explored this area. But I honestly heard that this area kind of sucks. Like the new area of Mondstadt. I haven't looked at it on the interactive map because I think I was dealing with Not Cry more at the time because I was like, speedrunning. But I heard that there's basically no like open world, like like the exploration chest in that area, so they're like, nah, it's not even worth it. But I do need to explore the brand new area, like the fancy area, even though I haven't been there or done any of the Archon quests because I've been busy. Anywho, I need to look at that because I want Primos. Darwinport is asked to explore. That's what I've been hearing. That is the general consensus of what I've been hearing on Instagram. Because let's be honest, I don't have TikTok, but I've been hearing on Instagram that a lot of people are complaining that there was like you waited so long for like the Mondstadt expansion, right? Like we have been waiting years, and they're just like, wow, why would you do that to me? So. But you know what? I guess it's fine. I don't know. Is Storm just mostly like the expansion for what do you call it? Like for lore, really? I also haven't figured out a team because I do not know how to deal with these things. So I haven't figured out a full team to get this down to like my ideal of 30 seconds. I know you're not supposed to do like a certain amount of elemental damage on them. Like I think it's like 3 instances, and then it ends up being like resistant to it for a bit. But let me see. I'm trying to compare. It's definitely faster. Last time I did this with my Varka team, and it's definitely faster, but I don't know. I don't know about that. I just have to see. I'm also trying to build Nicole up, and we're trying to slam. What was I trying to say? We're trying to slap random artifacts on her. I haven't really looked into how much like anything about her, so I don't know what exactly she is. I was about to say born to do. What is she born to do? Divine revelation. But try a nod cry lunar reaction team. Or just slap Bina. Oh, that is true. Because I did look, and it's like you're not supposed to do like more than 3 instances of a freaking thing. So it ends up being like resistant, or it builds up resistant like that. Because I tried it yesterday, I think. I think it was yesterday. I tried it sometime. I can't remember the last time I logged on, but that was faster. But I had tried with my Varka team, and obviously he is basically just all pyro, and it was it took a minute and a half, and I don't think I have ever taken that long on a domain in a long time. So that's why I was just like, dang, don't know about that one. So we'll do lunar reaction. Maybe we'll do, and I went the long way again. I don't know why. I think I keep mixing up my Varka team for this one, for my Flint's team. So I keep going the opposite direction. We'll try this. I honestly don't know how long this is going to take, but right now my OG team is taking 49 seconds as the last one. As the fastest. There you go. I could not do that. So we'll see how long this lunar reaction will go, because theoretically, even though I don't consider Flynn's fully, I do not consider him fully built, because I don't even think I have that's 30 seconds. Okay, I don't think I have Flynn's fully built at all. Let me see. Because I think his talents still need to be leveled up. Yeah, his talent need to be leveled up. I would, honestly, he feels like one of the ones that I would just do 9 all across. Why? Because I like him. I really do. He is definitely number 2 for my favorites on the list, because I say it all the time. Like, I I just like his character design, um, and his palette. He just looks so nice. And hello, I hope oh,
Kamalio joined the cozy corner.
I hope it said it right. Hello, Kamalio. Thank you so much for joining the Cozy Corner. I really appreciate you for doing that. And also, everyone should be cool like them. um, I hope everyone can be cool like them and drop a follow if you're new. Welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisata. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. And we are currently playing Genshin Impact, trying to build up Nicole that we just recently got. But if you like someone who talks a lot, does not breathe, is just amazing overall, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube. And YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. I do help or reviews? I occasionally do reviews. I try to stay away from reviews because in my honest, humble opinion, I feel like I'm not that great. I feel like I'm not that great for doing reviews because I am clueless myself. But I have done a couple of them. I try to get my fiance's opinion. If you want a true account review, you want to get him in on it because I'm not going to say he will rip you a new one, but he will give you constructive criticism. But if you want me to be like, wow, great, amazing, I could do that. But it really is like, it's hit and miss because some people have told me about their account, and then I end up can't doing it because they're not on the North America server. So if you are on the North America server, I could attempt to do it. It doesn't mean it will be like the most high quality account review. Let's see. I just feel so stuck on my Kazuo account that I'm running around Twitch. Oh, your Kazuo account. It's been a while since I've heard someone trying to build Kazuo. I love Kazuo though. He is on my main team all the time. I would say for Kazuo, you just slap a bunch of EM on him and call it a day. You can do crit on him. I feel like it depends. I feel like it really depends on what type of Kazuha you're building. If you're building a true support Kazuha, or if you are one of those special people that like to build, what do they call it? The nukes. Although I don't think I've ever heard of a nuke Kazuha. That'd be interesting to see. This one is going to take longer than my other ones, so, which is unfortunate. We'll just keep doing this. Honestly, I feel like that'd be so crazy to see like a nuke Kazuha. Let's see. There you go. Kronos, did you change usernames? Let's see. Here's one. Check my Bina since we're on the same server. Ooh, I could check your Bina. No, I don't have room. Oh, gosh, my life is just so difficult. You know that? Look at this here. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we'll go to artifacts. Oh, not Bina. Whoopsies. Don't look at that shiny gems. I feel like out of everyone you'd be most offended that I haven't. This is how you can tell I haven't been on on Genshin in a hot minute because I haven't even finished building Columbina. I tried. I really did. Actually, no, I lied to you. I think I tried in the sense that I really did want to build Columbina, but I needed something else for the Imaginarium. I think that's really what it was. I mean, this one says it's supposed to be better. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't looked in. Ooh, okay, hold on. We earned another drop. Oh my gosh. I am just getting, this is the one, guys, this is history. This is the one and only time I will say this on stream. I love modding my stream today. I'm just getting amazing freaking things just for doing the bare minimum as a streamer and looking at my Looking at my stream, we got the primos, we got the Mora. It's great. I love it. Just got Nicole. Time to yap the night away with our angel mother. Oh my gosh. I love that. Redeem highlighted my message. Look at you redeeming stuff. I love that. I don't think I changed my usernames. Oh, I just didn't know if it was like a new account or anything. But yeah, also hello, welcome in. Like I said, I'm Kit Kamisata, Cozy Streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. We are trying to get rid of my excess of artifacts because I am a hoarder through and through, and Genshin does not like me for that. But if you like someone who talks a lot, is just freaking amazing, loves interacting with her community, and is a professional, definitely drop a follow. We are trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. Also, if you're on YouTube and you are able to switch to the purple platform, that is Twitch, definitely do that and connect your Hoyo account, because as you can see from me getting excited, you are getting Fremos. You're getting Mora? I don't know. How do you say free Mora? You just get in-game rewards. I did not know they were doing this because I would have put it in my description if it was going on, but it is always a good thing. I know not everyone can switch to Twitch. Let's see. It's in Asia, unfortunately, but the thing is, I hyper built him. Yeah, I would definitely say if you, for Kazuha, I feel like focusing on one like
Cronus Watcher joined the cozy corner.
Thanks, Kronos. I will say, if you just slap a bunch of EM on Kaze, like you're pretty much golden. He really just needs that. Maybe an occasional like crit rate, crit damage. I mean, that's never gonna hurt, right? But I do feel like he is kind of low maintenance to build, even for me, because I don't feel like my Kazo is like amazing. I don't think he is that like built overall. I think I looked at him the other day and was wondering what the heck I was thinking about, because I was like, this is kind of stupid. But he's been a pretty good support. Like, he's done pretty good, decent damage for me. So I really do think Elemental Mastery is the way to go. If you do want to do like crit damage, crit rate, you'd probably do what is it, the Goblet as EM. Maybe you could maybe do his Circlet as trying to think, maybe crit damage, crit rate with EM substat on there. If you need more EM, you definitely would just do Goblet and Circlet both as EM with like substats as crit rate, crit damage, especially now that you can build your own artifacts to an extent. It's definitely a lot easier to build characters, because I will say that is how for Ayato. Trying to think. Ayato, there was one of them that I had built, and I know, there you go. This one I built, and I needed more crit damage on him. So I did crit damage, crit rate as substat, and I hit that. So definitely would do that more. The only other thing I would say is, why is this one saying it's more? Like, it's definitely not. That's the only thing I would say about Kaza. If I try to look, my Kaza is kind of sad. I definitely put like 600 on his EM. Hold on, I need to like switch. Okay, sorry, I had to like switch positions on how I'm sitting, because it's gonna sound horrible. Hold on, I don't have my footrest out, and so I was sitting on my foot, and now I know it's gonna be pins and needle. So I think my Kazo is kind of out of date on build. Like I said, I've only recently gotten into building characters for like doing the Abyss and Imaginarium. Sorry guys, I'm like adjusting my chair. So I would rebuild my Kaza. As something my fiance has always told me, focus on talents when you're building characters. Then you can farm, and then you could die in agony because you don't get the stuff you need, like I am right here. But that is it. Nicole's talent pose is so cute. Our 7,000 plus year old Yapper Angel is too adorable. I do like her. I didn't mean to do that. I do like her pose and everything because, especially like her burst. Her burst is so elegant. So like, it's so magnificent. Oh my gosh, magnificent? No. Damn. That word sounds fake. um, Beautiful, glorious, magnificent. No, magnificent. Oh my gosh, I'm overthinking this. I can't. It is great. It's glorious, it's elegant. I do like her burst animation quite a bit. It would be wrong of me to say that wasn't a factor on why I got her, but I do like her. I do like her build and everything. She's really cute, especially her like her building stuff. I love it. Magnificent. Yeah, I magnificent say this freaking word. I'm telling you guys, half the time I speak, I feel like I never learned English. Like that is my primary language, native language, but do I know how to speak English? Do I know English at all? Apparently not. Apparently not. I don't know anything. But beautiful. There you go. Anywho, we got all this. Oh yeah, shiny gems. Shiny gems, where are you? Online. Wow. Okay, so what we'll do is check information. Let's see your Bina. Wow, so great. Amazing. 219. That's honestly not a bad crit rate. Crit damage ratio. Her damage, I feel like what does Bina go off of? Is she attack? Honestly, this tells you that I have not built her at all. But we're fine here. Got everything here. Dang, you're not C6 R5 shiny gems. What are you doing with life? But let's see her. That's not bad. Oh, is she off HP then? I think she might be off HP. Not bad, not bad. We got that. That's beautiful. Honestly, oh, that's not what I meant to do. You've got like a lot of the ones to have at least 14%. She goes off HP max. I figured. Okay. Not me gaslighting you guys saying I know. And hello, James. Welcome, and I hope you're having a great day. HP. Okay. Honestly, don't think it's bad. Like, you have crit damage at least 14% on everything that I've seen so far, which I think it's pretty good because what? That's like maybe 2 rolls question mark that you hit it. So it's off HP. I don't think that's like horrible. I think it's a pretty good. Plus you have her set. What weapon do you have her on? That's a nice weapon. I'm assuming this is her signature weapon, right? Hey Zach, welcome in. I hope you're having a great day. I am doing great. I am doing great. Honestly, if this is her weapon, it is so pretty. I'm gonna assume this is like her signature weapon because it looks too pretty not to be. As someone who does not pull on weapon banners at all, do not. I rather have the characters and their weapons. Maybe one day I will get like their weapons. The only one I have signature is Ayato, but that's it. Also, give me 2 seconds. Won the 50-50 on it too. Dang, that's super pretty. Part of me just wants it so I could put it on Nuvi. That way Nuvi can have like a little girly pop weapon. Is that bad to say? Like, I would get her signature weapon just to put it on Nuvi. Not even that. Right now, I feel like Nuvi's weapon's not that bad on him. I have him on the battle pass weapon right now. That's me trying to think. Oh my gosh, hold on. I feel a huge yawn coming in. Hold on. Okay, there you go. Gosh, this is how you know I have not had enough caffeine. See, like, this weapon isn't bad, but it suits him. It's like sophisticated, you know, like look at me, I drink tea type of deal, right? No. I need him to have more girly pop, something that would look like the Melazines would give him. Then I shall be happy with life. Anywho, let's go talk to Catherine. That way I can get this show on the road and we can do the event, because I, for once in my life, would love to not rush. I would love to not rush an event. I feel like the past few, I've just kind of like, I've seen that they existed, but then I'm just like, yeah, I'll do that later. I'll do it off stream, because like, especially if it's something where there's a lot of story, I want to talk, right? So I like listening to stories, so I try not to do that. But here we are. Okay, so we got all of that going. Let me go ahead and start this. Let's find out about this little Goyle that we have here. We'll enable focus mode because I haven't done a lot of quests in a hot minute. I need to. Paimon, you always take a break. I feel like Paimon just floats around. Does Paimon actually do anything in the Archon quest besides complain about like food and wanting to take a break? Like, I need her to earn her Moira. Like, she really just says like, let's take a break, when she's just been floating. She's been floating and screaming the whole time. Okay, so let's go ahead and do this. Like, I get the need for a cute little side character, but sometimes I want them to be useful. Ugh, I love these trees.
There's a crazed forest boar wreaking havoc around the outskirts of Chinju Forest. Didn't you go for a walk there a few days ago? Did you see it? Nope.
Oh, also off topic. How did you guys feel about that one NPC on on the black market event, the last one that just happened? How did you guys feel about that little boy NPC having having an 18-year-old going through puberty voice? That threw me off so much. I heard it and I was just like, this boy is a man. He is possessed by a 40-year-old man in this thing. It's crazy. Funny you mention it, Paimon almost cries after questioning in the new Archon quest whether she's useful or not. This was a hit on the fandom taking shots at her role because she's not useful. She really isn't. She's like, I am the #1 guide. I don't think she ever is. Like, she just screams and goes, what's going on? That's it. So she should cry. She should have that revelation that she's not that useful. I feel like we will tell her. I haven't done the Archon quest, but I feel like the travelers can be like, don't worry, Paimon, you are useful. If like, she's not, but she's not. She really isn't.
Really? Then what about that weird kid? Word is, she's been asking around that same area about some witch.
I also feel like every other character we know knows that Paimon's not really that useful, and that's why they make fun of her so much.
The rumors about that place are just bizarre. We should head over and check it out for ourselves.
Count me out. I just finished working overtime.
Dang, those bags.
Straight home and catch up on sleep.
Yeah, you look dead on your feet. I'd better stick with you till you get back. Don't want you passing out on the way.
Dang, I feel that though, those bags. Yeah, what's up with the forest boar?
No, the part about the witch. What if it's one of the mages? Come on, we gotta go check it out.
What happened to needing a break, Paimon? Yeah, Paimon, let me take a break.
Break, Snake. Besides, Paimon doesn't believe for a second you're not curious about this. If there's a mage around here, something big must be going on. Maybe there's nothing to it, but if the rumor's true, we might be able to help out.
Okay, got me there. Let's go. Ooh, hold on. Let's see what we got this time. Oh man, I lost it. Hold on. Let's see what we got this time. I got some artifact juice. Okay, sorry. That's it. I threw myself off with my grandma-in-law. Since Nicole's an off-field pyro support, I don't need a lot of damage on her. Um, and this very well may be my first time using an actual support for my team. Yeah, no, I feel like she was truly made for support, like support upon support upon support. So I know she is supposed to be the new Bennett, and I don't know, maybe she will replace Bennett. Bennett's gonna be a thing of the past. R.I.P. my guy. R.I.P. What if I actually? You know what? The times they are changing. We're gonna switch her out, even though she's not really built. She is not built for this. But you know what? I feel like this team is not built at all. So we'll just slap her on an incomplete team. Everyone say bye, Bennett. I do want to see her, like, her idols. She is really pretty. Look at that. Like, just shove her in some of these flowers. Like, dang. So pretty. So great. They are a bit bright, though. But this is where you do this. And you do the camera, right? You take the photo. You go, wow, look at her. So beautiful. Wow. Amazing. Now we just wait for her to do an idol. Look at that. It's like she's taking notes about this flower. We'll save it. She's just so ethereal. We love it. Honestly, I use like a lot of these I use a lot of these pictures that especially of Ayato, that I took of Ayato, and actually no, we're switching back to him because I feel like it's illegal. Like, Raiden Shogun will strike me down with her lightning if I don't use an Inazuma character in her kingdom. Anywho, if you go on my Google, and you guys will never see it because obviously it's my Google account, right? But you will see very clearly that all the pictures I take of this man are used as my as my Google background, and it changes with every single tab you open, and it's glorious and it's beautiful. Do I have a problem? Just a tiny bit, but I don't care enough to fix it.
This should be the place. Let's see. Any forest boars or mages around? Huh. Guess not. Looks like it was a false alarm. Makes sense. Paimon doesn't recall ever seeing a forest boar here before. And all that stuff about a witch? Why would they come all the way here, out into the middle of nowhere? They have way more important stuff to be doing.
Let her idol play. There's an emote that will pop up beside her since she's mute. Okay, that's what I've been wondering. Because I've said, have not done any recent Archon quests or like main story quests. So the new characters I like know here and there. But I have noticed that all the time she does communicate with the traveler. It's like through thought, and stuff. So that makes so much more sense that she is just emoting because she doesn't speak. I thought it was just like she's like, what is it, introspective? Like she's just reflecting so much on herself and thinking to herself so much that she has to like do the emotes on what she's thinking.
That's just a stereotype. A witch will do anything for her own amusement, even if it causes innocent people to suffer. That's why it's a hunter's duty to... Wait, you two. You're Alice's trusted confidant.
Look, it's a little baby.
Found duo of the Traveler and Paimon.
Hunter?
Hold on. Let me start over.
I love how gothic she is. I cannot say this enough. I do like her design. I think it's definitely different from all the other like kid models there, in the sense of her clothes and stuff. Like I feel like her and Aino would be really good friends, but there's just a lot of detail in their clothing and stuff, and I appreciate that. Kid model wise, no, like just change the hair white and that's just, oh my gosh, she's gothic Nahida. She's just Nahida if she went goth. This is what happens when Irminsul burns. She just turns goth. the sorrow inside takes over. Oh my gosh. I'm a genius. Anyways.
My name's Prune, and I'm Alice's friend. Yeah, friend. In fact, she invited me here to take care of a, witch-related incident. But we lost contact due to certain uncontrollable circumstances, so... Guessing this is the weird kid who was asking around about witches?
I feel like she's here. I don't know anything about Prune. I feel like she's gonna be a witch hunter, and then like she's trying to take out the Hexen Circle, and then you have Klee, who's like technically kind of a witch, right? She's a baby witch. She's learning magic, and she's like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna take you out, Klee, like when we grow up. And Klee's just here like, tee hee, you're my friend. I did notice I pick up burnt toast from the kitchen. Too lazy to get up, I'll just eat it. Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I heard that. And don't give me that look. I'm not some weird kid wandering around for no reason. I'm here for a professional investigation. The point is, I know Alice. Uh-huh. You don't sound super sure about that. Don't believe me? Look, Alice gave me these. Witch's tools.
I love when she just throws it at Paimon.
Magical signature on them. A bell, a hammer, and a tattered old book? Yes, they could be special, but they're not exactly screaming witch. Huh, that's odd. Not recognizing the first two I can understand. But this Spondamod textbook really means nothing to you? The Traveler's Companion is supposed to be a well-read, high-level student at the academia, according to the rumors, at least.
I'm sorry, what? Paimon reads? Well, actually, no. I know she reads comic books. But isn't she just like an honorary student? So okay, Paimon, good for you. You got an honorary PhD. Oh my gosh, PhD in comic books. I actually do appreciate that Paimon has rumors that she's supposed to be like super duper smart, where she just like in reality she is on the same level as like Ito. No offense to Ito. I can't say a lot of bad things about Ito because I have an Ito simp right behind me. Anywho, I hope you didn't hear that. But she's on the same level as Arataki Ito.
80 years ago, this was the defining Spondamod text. It's a true classic. Wait, you mean companion as in Paimon? Man, Paimon's academic cred is off the charts.
Paimon's a registered scholar at the academia. She passed the exam. We have no idea why. I thought that was because Alhaitham pulled some strings. If I am remembering wrong, but I thought Alhaitham pulled some strings in order to make that happen. Oh, because Paimon would never pass the exam.
Which is to say, yes, of course, that text is super, important and all that. Whoa! Why is the bell ringing all of a sudden? In theory, it detects localized abnormal magical fluctuations. Huh? Unusual power surges. There must be one nearby.
Paimon's stupid, but she's not dumb. I love that. Hold on. Oh gosh. I love it. It thinks you're bullying. We will allow Paimon bullying. Yeah, no. I really could have sworn that the only reason she's like technically part of the academia is because Alhaitham pulled like some strings. That way they could have access to certain things.
I just know I'm right this time. It's gotta be a witch.
Maybe.
Wait, so you're saying it means a witch is nearby? Just follow me. You'll see I'm right.
Let's follow the strange kid. Ooh, we got a bottle of dongo milk infused with magic. Wow. Probably like a sleeping potion. Anywho, where am I going? Let's go follow a strange kid into the woods. This is how you get spirited away, but we don't care. Let's see. Or I feel like Nahida would do that. Nahida would also just let Paimon be an academic. Okay, let's go investigate this. Ooh.
Forgot my hammer back there. Sorry, but could you take care of these while I go get it? Thanks.
We never saw her again.
Nice one, traveler. You're just as good in battle as all the rumors say. Thanks for stepping in, and I apologize. I shouldn't have rushed in like that.
Wait, is she an actual kid or is she like Dory where she's just a very small adult? I need to know now.
But I wasn't lying. Alice said that
Or like Sayu.
a witch might appear. I just didn't realize the probability was so low. It's okay. We believe you. Besides, if it's one of Alice's gadgets, it must be able to do all sorts of weird things. We know all about that, don't we?
Sure, Alice was telling the truth, but probably not the whole truth. Probably. Probably not. Hey, Trippy, welcome in. I hope you've been doing great in life. Alice loves to lie to us.
Oh, I knew it. Oh, hey, there's a card here.
A card?
Calling all children with imaginary friends.
So she is a child.
Want to accomplish something great together? If so, go off and find the Dough King.
This confirms it. She is the child. She is not like Sayu and Dory, who just look child-esque and not. And are actually full-grown adults. Well, I guess Sayu's technically like a teenager, but Dory's like a full-ass adult. Do not let that small size deceive you. She is an annoying, tiny adult.
There's also a forest board drawn on it. Could it be the one that's been running wild around here? Another one of her schemes. What do you mean? A plot to lure in children using the things they love the most.
Is Alice spiriting away people?
Their own imaginary friends against them? It's despicable, reprehensible, and absolutely unforgivable. You think it's that serious? Then we've got to do something.
Let's do some digging first. Could be misunderstanding, but if not, we'll make them pay. Man, Traveler loves to beat people up.
There it is again. Please don't let it be more monsters. Considering what happened before, you're right to be cautious. I'm gonna go ahead, but I won't force you to come along.
I forgot how good Inazuma's music was. It is so nice. I freaking love it. Also, I am gonna need some water soon because I have not talked as much in a long time. Can you believe that? I really have not had a lot of human interaction lately without school, which is very sad. It's very sad indeed, but here we are.
What should we do? We can't just leave her on her own.
Let's follow this child. But not in a creepy way. Definitely not. Okay, where'd she go? She just ran off somewhere. Bum, bum. Let's just get everything. Ooh. I love that. Okay, let's keep going. I hope you are well. Do you feel a little underwhelmed being out of school? Like you need to be doing more. I always feel like that. I definitely do always feel like I need to be doing a lot more because I've said it like multiple times on stream. If I don't have something to do, I go crazy. And so I will say without like
There's no mistake this time.
hold on.
Gotta be the witch's stronghold.
I will say, like, it's kind of weird without the stress of needing something to do. It is like, it kind of feels weird. I have gotten out of the feeling to where it's the best way to describe vet school. with it, you are suffering, you are dying, but you know, the end result's good. Like, the end result is worth it. But it's kind of like drugs too, because when you're out of school, you get like that itch, that urge where you're just like, oh my gosh, something's due. I need to be doing something. And so it's kind of like crack. Like, if you wean off crack, you're gonna be wanting it, or like you feel like you need it. It's kind of like that. But I've gotten past that. I've gotten past that point to now where I'm fine. And so now it's more like just establishing more of a routine for me. It was kind of thrown off because I was on the hunt for certain Pokemon products, and I've got almost all of them but 2. I just need my prismatic SPC that hopefully I can get either from Best Buy or from Sam's Club. So the Sam's Club one will be on Friday. Best Buy is hopefully whenever either me, my fiance, or my dad gets an invitation. So fingers crossed for that. And then the other one, I have to wait for a card show because I bought Destined Rivals, right? And I don't like keeping products sealed, but market value, Destined Rival holds a lot more market value than the Lucario Premium Poster Collection, and I need that. So anyways, long story short, I didn't have a schedule because I was trying to look for those. Finally got everything besides those 2 things. I got my Chaos Rising stuff. It just came out yesterday, but I managed to cop some off of Target online. So only downside is it won't be here till like June, but I didn't have to camp outside, so it's win lose type of deal. Anywho, so now that all that's done, I'm getting a schedule. We're getting back into running. We're getting back into doing something productive. But like I said, we've had a little issue with our apartment. So I think my neighbors have been out of town, so we're dealing with that. We had to get like a second, quote unquote, second apartment, and then we're also moving like in a couple weeks. So I have a ton of crap. I have a ton of figures, ton of crap. So we're moving, and so I've been packing, and that's taking up a lot of my free time when, like, after I've gotten a schedule, because I'm slow. I don't work fast. I really don't. So it's been taking up a lot of my time. So we've been like packing and doing some stuff. Ooh, it's clear. Look at her go. She's blowing stuff up. So we've been packing and stuff like that. So a lot of stuff's been thrown off. So far we now have 2 playable angels. Oh my gosh. Do you think it would be cool to have a credit card that looks like a Pokemon? I think my dog just made a pig noise. I feel like it depends on what Pokemon. Like, I like Pokemon, but I wouldn't have a credit card like Pokemon. But Pokemon card would help if I finished. Yes, I think it'd be cool to have a credit card that looks like a Pokemon card. But I don't think I would get that. Like, I love Pokemon. I am an otaku through and through. We all know this, but IRL, I am a closet otaku. So I always say, you guys know more about me than my actual friends do, because I don't talk about anime or anything else to them. I talk about normal people stuff, like making bread, going on trips, vet med, and just like stuff like that. Like, just stuff like that. So they don't know I go out and hunt for Pokemon cards, and they don't know I stream or watch anime that much. So, so yeah. Oh! Say, Cleve, watch out, but that is her friend. I got a UV printer and I want to think of ideas to print on credit cards. I definitely do think if you're able to like do like a credit card scan, or like print on a credit card without like, you know, ruining the essential stuff, that there would be a market. There would absolutely be a market for getting a credit card that looks like a Pokemon card, especially because I don't know, like, are you able to do a bunch of different colors, or are you set on a color scheme? Because that will impact my answer on what you should do. I know the cards that you should do, but it will depend. It will depend on what you can do. Anywho, let's continue this. Oh, I love that outfit. I love Clee's outfit. Okay. Gonna blow them all up. I feel like that's not as concerning for Clee, you know?
You two know each other? Yep. Prune moved to Mondstadt not too long ago. She taught me this game called Answer or You're Toast.
Oh my gosh.
Fun.
Oh my gosh. I love the fact that Clee takes interrogation as game. I can make anything. Legally can't do Pokemon, but for friends and family, who cares? Legally you can't, but I mean there are quite a few vendors who do Pokemon all the time. Just don't get caught. So that's it. It's all fun and games until you get caught. But if you can make anything, then yeah. Like, if they were a lot better about copyright rules, and honestly, I don't know why they aren't. Well, I get it, but I don't, because I feel like fan art, they should let people do fan art, because there are quite a few Pokemon cards, especially the Trikachu one. If you put that on a credit card right now and can offer that service for people, I think that'd be really great. Or you can just offer the service to do the UV. You're not necessarily selling the Pokemon itself, you're just selling your service. Because you could venture off into other things and be like, see, I'm not making it. But if you were able to, Trikachu would be one of them. Everyone is probably gonna go crazy for Greninja SIR right now. The Darkrai one just got released, and I feel like a lot of people would like that. The Gengar, the Mega Gengar EX SIR is also a really good one. I'm just going off of like the cards that people are like, I need to pull this. We're gonna sell it for thousands, millions. Anyway. That's why Ascended Heroes is so difficult. It is so difficult to find. Although I pick out something cool for me right now. I'll try with my card. What theme do you want? What theme of coolness do you want? I feel like that's a good question. But I am definitely like somewhat debating, although I don't like card hunts because I feel like that ruins Pokemon kind of. So I don't know, but there's a full art Blade one that my fiance likes, and I think it's cool. I feel like that would be like the chase card. Like if I had all the money in the world and just be like, guys, watch me rip Pokemon packs. Wow, can I see your profile? Yeah, in a minute. In a minute you can. I need to exit the dialogue and exit my dialogue. I trust you. Gosh, that's a lot. That is a lot of pressure. Let me think.
What? Hey, I told you not to tell anyone about that.
What did Klee do to you? What did you do to Klee? I think it's what did Klee do to him?
It's not like that. It's just a game where you answer questions and in return you get to eat toasted snacks. That sounds right up Paimon's alley. You should come next time, Paimon. The more people we have, the
Oh my
better
gosh.
it'll make the fire and the more fun it'll be. Never mind that for now. What are you doing here, Klee? This animal didn't hurt you, did he? No, he wouldn't hurt me. We were just playing. This is Popcorn.
It's a cool boar, though. That is a cool boar.
He looks exactly like the drawing on his card. Oh, yeah. That's the request for help that the Doe King drew. But don't worry. The Hexen Circle's on the case. The Hexen Circle? Do you know where the witches are, Klee? Come on, you can tell me.
Klee's part of the Hexen Circle.
They're inside the secret base. I'll go get them. Back in a flash.
I love how she just casually knows these like all powerful creatures, and she's like, yes. Okay. Trivy's card idea. Gosh, I don't know. I feel like this is such a high intensity thing. Like I need inspiration. I need a category to narrow it down, because if you wanted to try the Pokemon cards, I feel like I feel like with your vibe, you would maybe like the Mega Gengar EX one. Um, I really like the Dublade full art from Perfect Order. I think that one's a real cool one to get on a card. Um, if you wanted something else, like I don't know, like Genshin wise, but I feel like you haven't played Genshin in a while. Trying to think. Or you like traveling. What's your favorite country to go visit? Because then you could print something like a cool scenery off of that. That would also be cool too.
Right. I knew they had to be close this time. Why do you look like you're cute?
She's gonna go fight. She's gonna go fight the Hexen Girls.
These witches are.
It's gonna be their Dodoko.
Circle.
I love that.
We just talked it over, and Yao Yao said we should put the little in front because we all still have growing to do. The little hexen circle? What in the world is that?
I love that.
I'm Rich Clee. Oh, and the little hexen circle was my idea.
This is freaking cute. I love this. This is so cute. I love the fact that they are just all friends after what was it? Oh my gosh, it was that one event with Veressa where they all met, like Sayu, Chi-Chi and stuff. I love that they're still friends and they got together. Oh, BTW, where are you from? Your accent is beautiful. Thank you. I am from America. I'm actually from Texas, so you'll hear me say y'all and a bunch of other southern rootin' tootin' things. I don't know. But thank you so much. As you can tell, I don't do well with compliments. I don't know how to act. I'm like that awkward standing emoji where I'm just like I don't know what to do. I'll Google cool travel backgrounds. Yeah, I feel like that would be cool. Like, especially like you do nice travel backgrounds, not like the super corny one. I tried like updating my credit card background because mine's about to expire, right? And Discover will give you like a few options of it you can change it as, and a lot of them are super corny. Let's see. Spark Knight, Dodoko's best friend, Mondstadt, rising graffiti artist, etc. Klee is so young and she has so many titles to her name. I feel like I am falling behind. Like I have a 7-year-old outshining me. And always the bestest, sweetest, and cutest child, says mom. Those name cards are physical, by the way. Alice made a spell for them to show to show info on Q. I love that for them. I love that Alice did that.
It's always a good day when I get to see you two again, Traveler and Paimon. Oh, right. Clea mentioned she was bringing a new friend to the base. Guess we should introduce ourselves then.
I love how they have the new outfits too.
Yao Yao from Liyue. I just joined the Little Hexen Circle and I'm looking forward to learning a lot.
Yeah, a little grown up with a big heart, radish cooking prodigy, idiom whiz, occasional creative interpretation aside, etc. And also the youngest and strongest of Street Ward's Ramblers disciples.
Oh, hi. Your turn, Chi-Chi. Nice and slow. Just like we practiced, okay? Still remember what you wrote down?
I am Little Witch Chi-Chi. That's all.
That's it. Chi-Chi, Scratcher, the white horse, Adeptus chariot. Already forgot about it. Calisthenic master. I see nippy little hands, etc. And last but not least, 7th place of the Eugene Terrace Memory Games. Yeah! 7th place, she probably got last. Oh! Hold on. We got another drop here, guys. Let's see. I got talent. Level up materials. Which brings me to say, hold on, give me a second. Brings me to say hello everyone, welcome in. If you're new, hi, welcome in. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube, and we are currently slowly playing through the new event that is out with the little hex and circles. But if you like someone who yaps a lot, does not breathe, loves to interact with her community and just honestly talk, definitely join the cozy corner. We are trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. And also, if you're on YouTube and are able, definitely switch over to the purple platform, aka Twitch. Link is in my bio. You can see the full game screen there. And also, if you do have your Hoyo account linked with your Twitch account, if you're watching me or any other streamer who is on the Genshin category right now, you can earn Freemos, Mora, and level up material. And we all know resources are scarce unless you're me and you've been hoarding for 5 years. I know a lot of people need that. But let me continue with this. Oh, that's why. Can you say y'all see my bow tie? I could try in my most southern accent. I don't think I can though. Like, I feel like I need to be back like in my horse judging days, back in the horse competition and the horse shows. Gotta get the accent out. It's like a survival thing, but let's see if I can get the most southern accent out. Probably won't happen. I don't know if this is good enough. I can't. Just do y'all seeing my bow tie? I feel like that's super horrible though. That is not the best southern accent I have. Hit me up again if I go talk to like some country people out in like Denton or something. Maybe then. Nicole actually shoot off her name card because Alice was listening in the entire time and used to spell right on time. Oh my gosh. Oh, I was like, why is this not working? It would help if I click this, right? That's cute. Honestly, Sayu is me. Okay, we gotta read it. Although Sayu technically isn't a child, again, Sayu is a teenager. She's just small. She just likes to blend in with the children so she can get out of doing work. Honestly, smart move. I mean, if people thought you were 7, they would not put you to do a job for like a 17-year-old, because I think, isn't that around Sayu's actually age? Isn't she like 17? No. Damn it. I didn't get to see it. I took too long. Little Hexen's girls, that's so cute. I love how she's trying to save face.
Does this organization take orders from the main Hexen Circle? Prune is the best. She's my friend. Oh, and Mom said she's her friend too. What? Your mom said we were friends.
I love the fact that they're just like, Alice will just be like, yeah, we're friends, because she probably does not take Prune seriously. I think Sayu's 14 or 15 now. It's been 5 years since the start of Genshin. Yeah, but they don't age, so that's the problem. Because if this is the point, then like the Traveler should have like alcohol by now. But I guess I know why they don't have it, because like every country is different on their laws for alcohol, yada yada yada. There's kids on here, whatever. But that's the thing, they don't age, and that's also why, because they knew Genshin was going to take forever and a day. So Yeah, they can't have it because then by the time they actually finish like Tevat's storyline, Vark would be like 60. Let's be honest. Um, Klee is probably 13 or 14 right now. So Sayu is older than Klee, definitely older than Klee, and Sayu is actually she's like significantly older than Klee because she said it in the event that she likes to hang around them because people think that they're her age even though she's older. So I want to say she's at least 4 or 5 years older than Klee. So Klee is like was 7 or like still acts like a 7-year-old. I want to say she's like 7 or 8. The twins were 18 when they got turned into a red brick for 500 years. They were 18, yeah. Um, I'm just gonna go off of like one age because they don't age. Because I know like Ayato is supposed to be 24 or 25, which is very unfortunate because I'm gonna outage him. I already have. Varka's what, like late 30s, early 40s, maybe. Dilu Kaya's around Ayato's age, I want to say. So it's so hard. I wish they would give you like more hints on their age.
What's with the surprise? Didn't she just tell us herself she was Alice's friend?
Oh, Paimon.
Paimon, wanna join the little Hexen circle? Do it.
Paimon should.
You can come into our secret hideout, and we can all share snacks and toys. Plus, you get to share Mom's cool introduction magic too. She said I can use it on all the little witches. I'll pass. I stopped playing pretend a long time ago.
Oh, she's cool.
Unlimited snacks are one thing, but self-introduction magic too? So cool.
Sounds like Paimon's in. Didn't honestly all you had to say was that there's food and Paimon would be like, you son of a bitch, I'm in. Ayato's probably 26 to 28. Barca's either 40 or early 50s. Yeah, I'll take Ayato being that age, but I know Vark is like 40s. He's like 36 on average is what my guessing has seen on Google. I know there's like an actual Wikipedia of that, of like their general ages. I have to look at it again. It's been a minute.
Wait, no! Paimon's not ready. Alice also left putting people through trials, remember? What if Klee inherited that trait too?
Oh, Klee definitely did.
Swear allegiance now. She'll look like such a joke if she doesn't pass the test.
Don't worry, you have me. We'll make a little witch out of you yet. Also, Paimon, you are a world-class academic. What do you mean you can't pass a simple test?
So, fellow little witches, does Paimon need to pass some trial to join the little Hexen circle? Nope. All it takes is an invitation from Klee. That's how we join.
Look at the little onigiri on there.
Wow! That's a lot simpler than Paimon's own.
Of course it is.
To be expected. A child's world is simple. Adults are the ones who make things complicated. So, Paimon's a little witch now? Oh, what's your introduction magic gonna be? Mom says the concept of the introduction is super important because it's kind of like a first impression. So the person who knows the little witch best
Oh my gosh, can we call her emergency food?
then hold my hand and the magic will transfer.
If it does not say emergency food, I'm out.
Yeah, you definitely know Paimon best. So, in your eyes, what kind of a little witch would Paimon be?
Oh, a true force to be reckoned with. Are cute and adorable beyond compare. These are horrible choices.
Okay, Paimon.
I wanted it to be emergency food.
Alright, little witch Paimon. Go ahead and introduce yourself. Oh, that's it? Okay. Here goes nothing. Hello, everyone. Little witch Paimon reporting for duty.
Paimon, ultimate cheerleader off the field, master of travel funds, aspiring Drioche with lightning fast knowledge, growth, etc. No matter what happens, Paimon's the best travel companion ever. I still think the Teleposaur is a better travel companion, but it's my opinion.
Congratulations, shouldn't we get down to business? Something doesn't seem right with this boar. Yeah, you said the little hexen circle is working on a quest, right, Clee? Now the Paimon's a member, she should get all caught up, huh? So, what's the situation?
Should probably make something really dumb.
Popcorn thing is super complicated. It's gonna take ages to explain. Can we at least find somewhere to sit down first? Standing is so tiring. Let's have a tea party then.
Tea party does sound nice.
Perfect for a long conversation.
Ice cream also sounds nice, but I already had some.
I'll be in charge of snacks and drinks. Oh, I'll get the chairs. You can come with me, Chi-Chi. Help me pick out some good snacks. You're more than welcome to explore our secret base in the meantime, honorary knight and queen.
Ooh, we're actually gonna spill the tea over a tea party. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Okay, so we have 4 events. Say hi to your imaginary friends. Am I hitting the right one? So say hi to your imaginary friends, but we don't have imaginary friends. Okay, so we have 4 different things. I can't say hi. Wait, am I moving it? Oh. Okay. Does she not have an imaginary friend? Okay, I can see hers. Prune doesn't have an imaginary friend because she sucks. She's probably fine. But let's see. We also have this. So we have adventure progress to where we have all of these unlocks in 2 days. So this probably just came out. We have that there. We have Pal's gift where we'll get all of this. What is this thing? Is it gonna say a gift from Little Hexen Circle to a good friend? Due to insufficient available materials, design has been based on magical items from the Fontanian text Tales of a Snow-Winged Goose. You won't be able to open doors to different realms as one can in fairy tales, but this item is more than durable enough to accompany friends to countless realms. But does it do anything? Oh my gosh, I guess it doesn't. I guess it doesn't. But what we'll have to do here is I'm gonna do this real quick. Oh my gosh, I can't. Oh, that's why. Ready, and bam, go here. Okay, so what I'm gonna have to do right here, right now, because one, I can't have a super long stream today because I have to wake up early, unfortunate, but it's also because I have to run. But I was gonna do is hold on, I'm gonna have to move this here. We're gonna have to do this. I'm gonna look up their ages real quick. So Genshin characters relative age is. Let's see on these things. So every character's possible age right here. Hoya Labs, Canon Ageless, plus Nicole. I don't know about this. This one says 25 plus would be Kaya, Ayato. See, this is like too broad. This is too broad here. What does Reddit have? Oh gosh, that is a lot. So we have here younger than Xiangling. Let's see, she's I love how this thing literally says younger than Xiangling. She is a straightforward rambler's youngest disciple, and therefore the voice line has changed in 2.4. It was outright confirmed in a voice line that Yao Yao is younger than Xiangling. Well, we know that. She's freaking tiny. Less than 100 for Kaza. Thank you. He wasn't born until the Katahara clan was already on the verge of collapse, and 100 years was when the whole Raiden Gokoden incident happened. This person's kind of wild for his further things. Old enough to drink. I love that. I love how not useful that was. I love how that did not really tell me anything. Let's see. Yeah, it kind of sucks because they only group it into 30 plus old, 20 plus old. Like, can I get a more helpful chart? Like, there used to be a whole Wikipedia. Okay, here we go. So Al-Haytham's age 30. I could have figured that out. This one says Al-Haytham is about 30. I'm only doing like relative thing. It says Aino is 14 to 16 years old. I feel like that's not true. I feel like Aino is like less than 10. She is like in between 8 to 12 years old, because one of how much she loves sweets and how childish she acts. Like, she acts really childish. No 14 or 16-year-old would act like Aino. Ito is 23 to 26 years old. Let's see. Beto would be 23 to 27. I could believe that. I definitely could believe Beto is that old. Who are we looking for again? We were looking for Yao Yao. Dory is... This says Dory is 16, but Dory is an actual adult. We know this. It has been confirmed by her that she's an adult. Even Kaveh has confirmed she is an adult. Let's see. We have Kaveh, who's the same age. Aito Kamisato, 22 to 24, according to this thing. Kenichi is 21 to 24, which I feel like that's wrong. I feel like Kenichi and Mualani are like 16 to 18 years old. Klee says 8 to 10. I could believe that one. Let's see. Sayu is the other one. Sayu. Chi-Chi is obviously like old. She's a zombie. It makes sense. Sayu is said to be a teenager here. It says 12 to 16. I actually need Hoyo just to like confirm. I need them to confirm how they are. This one says Varco's 30 to 35. I feel like there's such a broad thing. Yao Yao's 10 to 12, which makes sense. Zhang Li, wow. Pierce 27 to 32, but is actually 6,000 years old. The more you know, or the more you know. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna say that. I'm gonna leave now. Anyways, that's gonna be all for stream today, because I do have to take my dog out, and I have to make a to-do list of everything I have to do tomorrow before stream, which is what I need to pack, what I need to run, all that fun stuff, because we are going to get back on a schedule, and we're going to be amazing. It's going to be full transformation. I'm going to go back to school, and they're going to be like, wow, you're such a productive person now. Will I be? Probably not. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. I always do appreciate you guys stopping in, even if it's for 1 minute to an hour. It does not matter. I just really appreciate everything. But like I said, I'm going to end it here. I have other stuff to do, and I need to prepare for tomorrow. But I will be live tomorrow at around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. That way I can do a longer stream without worrying that I'm over my apartment's quiet hours. Sorry. I feel like my dog just knows when I'm about to end stream. Maybe my dog knows my sign off thing, because every single time like I end stream right on the dot, she gets out of bed. Maybe she's just gotten smarter. But like I said, I will be live tomorrow around 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. We will be playing Genshin, probably just continuing the story quest. Hopefully by next week we will be going into different games and exploring different things with games there. think I said that right. But if you have not already, I appreciate if you could drop a follow. If you're wondering who the heck is telling you to follow them, hi and bye. My name is Kit Kamisato. I'm a cozy streamer here on Twitch and YouTube. And if you like someone that yaps a lot, doesn't breathe, plays cozy games, amazing, wonderful, chatty, could go on and on. It'd be like the same 3 adjectives. But if that is your vibe, definitely drop a follow. We're trying to reach 125 on Twitch, 700 on YouTube, and YouTube, don't forget to drop a like as well. And if you have not already, link your Hoyo account. I don't know how long they are going to be giving out free Primo Gems and other resources for watching streamers on Twitch in the Genshin Impact category, but just do it because I didn't know that, and I got rewards for modding my own account, for being a moderator on my own account. Anyways, I'm going to stop there because I will talk forever. But as always, thank you for tuning in. I will see you tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a wonderful morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you guys are.